Hey, what's up, boss team? How is it going today? Today, I'm struggling to stay focused. Struggling to stay focused, y'all. Struggling with focus, struggling with creativity. And got into the office today, and I don't know, I feel burnt out. It is only February 20th. Who gets freaking burnt out the second month of the year? Like, we're still in the first quarter. I don't get it. I don't know what's going on, but I do know that I got to stay focused because this is the year that we are shooting for 500K in the home business. Gotta stay focused. So, how do you do it? I came in this morning, I tell you guys. So, if you run a home business, in case you guys don't know, I'm Latana Robinson, the Lady Print Boss. Let's see. It's been some years now that we've been doing this home business thing. Specifically, 2 years since we started doing it here at home, and 25 years in the game. So, actually running a home business, like where you lay your head. I've had businesses that I've run out of homes that I've had but didn't lay my head there, which is quite a bit different than what I'm dealing with now. 2 years in and thinking, would I make the same decision to work from home? Because the thought was, I'll get here, get in the garage, start growing the business, then I'll jump back out into a space. Maybe. But the truth of the matter is that I love working at home. Am I outgrowing it? Um, I was already outgrown it. I mean, it never was a thing that I should have technically came home. People in the industry say that if your business isn't growing and expanding in space, then you're shrinking. I did exactly the opposite of what every freaking body out there tells you to do. Came home. And while I love working at home, sometimes there are some challenges, and today is one of them. And one of my biggest challenges is having a small office. This office that I'm in is super small, and I've outgrown it. And the craziest thing about all of that is that I literally have an office that I pay for that I don't go to. How crazy is that? Well, because I like working at home so much, I never go into the downtown office. This one's gonna be a booger doing this job here. Look at the screen. It has a lot of detail, y'all. And those little bitty lines are gonna be hard to catch, but hey, we're gonna do it. This is, I printed it out before I got started. So this is today's task, is to get these screens burnt. Probably not even gonna get them burnt today. It's super cold in Texas. Sun is shining like crazy right now. Um, Sun is shining outside, and it looks like it is absolutely gorgeous out. However, it's cold, and in my office, perfect. In my shop, which is in my garage, I have currently a couple of litters. Because for those of you guys that don't know, I do breed. That one is too big. I'm gonna shrink that one down. Yeah, I'm gonna shrink that one down. I have a lot going on right now. A lot of money to be made, a lot of money to be lost. It's really, really important to stay focused. So it's so cold out that it's warm in the shop though. It's cold outside, but it's warm in the shop. I don't want to open up my garage door because I've got puppies in the garage. And if I open the door, the garage, to clean screens, because I don't want the smell, affecting me. I don't want to kill my puppies. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and not clean screens and just order some more screens. And I'll just order some screens probably like over the next 6 weeks. We'll probably just be ordering screens, and that way I won't have to, you know, deal with the screen cleaning thing or any of that. Zeva's gonna come clean screens today, and I told him, I said, hey, I've got literally 30, 40 grand worth of puppies. I think I've got about 50 grand with the puppies now. And so I can't deal with, you know, the option of having anything going on. Hey Warren, how are you? I just turned on the chat so now I can see y'all. So getting those screens done, trying to figure out. I've been Cadillacing, and at the same time, business is like booming, like, and the breeding business is booming, and the live business is booming, and the t-shirt business is booming, and it's just feeling like this, just feeling like I'm just all over the place. So I've kind of decided just to kind of chill and just do me, kind of the letting the engraving and learning that is a release for me. If you guys know, like when I normally would be breaking down printers and stuff like that when I need to be to a release. Today, things kind of came to a head, and I came in here. My office in here is so small, and it is just tore up. So I've been cleaning up. Got a little bit left to do over there, and got stuff over here, and trying to figure out, uh, get this place cleaned up. And gotta get my living room together. One thing about working at home, y'all, is your business will take over, literally like take over um, your house. And so I have to be careful about that. I found these. Um, a lot of times I collect things when I'm out and about. And so I collected this from an event that I did. It is a luggage tag, a wooden luggage tag, and it's pretty nice. Now, this wooden luggage tag was a promo item at a place at an event that I went to, and they were giving these out to clients, and I grabbed it because I'm always grabbing stuff because you just never know what something's gonna, you know, when something is going to be something that you need in your business. I'm gonna even break that one down too. I increased the size of these and probably should not have. Whenever I'm doing live events, and those are for a live, I try not to print like super huge like I normally do. So I'm just gonna kind of go back in here and just kind of break this stuff back down to the size that it kind of originally was, because I don't really want it to make them too big. Um, and the reason being is because when you're printing, the smaller the design, the faster you can knock the job out. And I literally got like 2 hours to knock off 300 pieces. So we gonna be humping. We're gonna be humping. So let's go in and fix this. Yeah, we'll leave that at 7. We'll leave these back at the originals that I was going to do them at. So you guys are seeing kind of a different view today of the room. I've got the camera over on the other side today. Kind of switched it up a little bit. One thing about these Canon printers is that you can actually put all 4 transparencies in there at the same time, but you got to kind of, I like to take mine apart and then kind of flake them around so that I don't have any problem. There we go. Turn that heat off now. Yeah, so I just literally like messed up 4 screens. I don't know. Once it comes off, I'll decide. Ken will decide. But we try to do them as quickly as possible. I'm thinking that now that I have a laser, I'm thinking about doing something with this, doing the luggage tags, and the back there is engraved, and the front actually is engraved and then painted. So I always find different stuff odd. I've got some jigs there that I made for the last video, where I made those jigs, and I actually took the last video I did this, and I told you guys that I was going to show it to you. So I have some sublimation car coasters, and what I did was I just scanned an image of the coaster and decided to make my own coaster. So I made a jig and did the coasters. So here's the coaster, the wooden coaster, and I actually engraved Cadillac logo in there because I'm driving an Escalade now. So I actually just did an engraving with the Cadillac symbol in it. And I'm not a fan of just raw wood, so I'm probably going to put some type of coating on this so that it won't just, get, so if it gets wet, I don't want it to swell up, that type of thing. But just an item that, that I could do. And I'm always looking for things that you can give to clients. And this one could possibly be a winner. And not a winner as far as, I'm not saying as far as like people buying this, like buying car coasters, but I'm always trying to figure out a way to get my business name in someone's purse, um, on their person, in their house, or their car, or on their desk. And I think this might be it. So if I have a client, let's say you got a client and you wanted to just do something really cool, you could quickly engrave your business name on the back of this, maybe a QR code or link to your website, and on the front, right? How do you make them keep it? You put their logo. It only takes a few minutes, so might be something that I try. So if you guys did not see that video, go and take a look at that video. And as I did it, it also created a jig for me. So this is the car coaster jig right here. So now, whenever I do these coasters, I can, if I have coasters that are bought, right? If I'm doing coasters, I'll just cut them out. But let's say that I have coasters that I buy, I know that these are this size, right? And I want to engrave something on them. I've got a jig to lay down in there and engrave whatever I want. So it kind of works for two things. This one is for the leather patches, and this one is for the keychains that I have. So one of the things that I'm doing is building the business is getting all of my jigs together so that once I do get going, I got it. I'm still struggling though because I have yet to find that one product that I'm really, really wanting to sell. Um, it's kind of like looking for a needle in a haystack. Um, when you are used to doing one thing and then now here it is, you're embarking up on another part of the business, bringing in something like laser, trying to figure out like what is going to be that new product for corporations. So still trying to figure that out, and I'm just kind of at a blank, so I'm just trying different things right now. But within the next 2 weeks it should go live on the website. That will be the first phase, is to kind of like put it on the website and see what it does. And sometimes, it's not even that. Let's say sometimes when you're like, okay, well, what's the right product to sell on the website? It could be something that I could say, hey, I think these will do perfect on the website, right? And they may bump. So a lot of times with custom stuff, if you just put the mere fact that, hey, we're offering this custom da 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 service, right? That we're offering this particular printing service or engraving service, then your customer will end up letting you know pretty much what it is that they want. And then if you start noticing that, hey, I'm getting a lot of requests for names, engraved little signs, or for tumblers or keychains or whatever, then that's the way that you go in your business. That's the route that your business ends up going. For me, I don't know yet. I don't know. Will it be leather patches or what will it be? So I'm going to just put out a bunch of stuff and just see what it does, y'all, because at this point I just have like literally like no idea um what I want to do. I'm I'm at the point now where I know the laser. I know I pretty much know the software now and know how to use the laser to get the outcome that I want. And so I'm happy about that. And so now that I've learned the laser, it's time to kind of, pick up the pace and get some other things going, like advertising it. But before I start advertising, I am going to go ahead and there's a couple of more things that I need to do. Yes, you what? Where you at? Oh, okay. Okay. So what do you want me to do? I told you that I wasn't gonna work on I'm not gonna do the screens because oh shoot. I gotta call him back. Hold on, y'all. I'll let it charge up a little bit and then I'll call him back. So a couple of more things that I gotta do before I take all the way off on this journey with the laser, which is one which I may do while I'm here on live right now. One of the things that I need to do is I need to figure out how thick I can engrave, because I think I've got something that is going to work. This is a three quarter inch piece of plywood, of wood rather. And let's see, we don't know what kind of wood it is, just a wood plat. I want to see if I can cut through it. Um, and so I'm going to do a test on cutting through that. And then today in this evening's video, I'm going to get on here and I'm going to work on acrylics. Let's see here. Let me ask ChatGPT, because it helps me to figure out what can be done from what can't be done. Let's see here. So 40-watt laser, cut 3/4 inch wood. Okay. I can't remember how. So it's not gonna cut through it. It's not gonna cut through it, y'all. It is not gonna cut through it. Let's see. 3/4 of thin piece, half inch, and glue it together. So it is saying to cut a eighth of an inch and eighth of an inch and kind of glue it together, and that should be. So let's see. You got to learn these things, right? Let's see here. So a 1/4 or 3/8 inch basswood, which is like a 1/4 of an inch, is what we can cut. So since we cannot cut that, what we'll do is I will see how deep it'll go. I will do that. We'll see how deep. I'll see how deep it will go. Because this is 0.75, which is pretty thick. So maybe I'll do a deep engraving on it and see what it does today. But then I'm going to go in and I'm going to start working on the acrylics, cutting the acrylic stuff and getting that all worked out. And then I'm going to move the embroidery machine up out of here and get ready to do some other stuff with that piece of area. Not piece of equipment, but with that area. This is a shirt that we bleached. Still in good condition. I love this color. Actually love this color. Was going to do something with this a while ago and just kind of got away from it and never did get back to it. Just kind of cleaning up around here, y'all, as I am waiting on those to come out and get ready to burn them. That is messed up. Okay, so one more, and I'll be all done. And then I'll jump over into so this next job that I have, isn't that pretty? That's Alon Winters right there. Let's gonna give this one to Ken. Well, no, I'll save this one for Adrian because he loves this shirt. So I'll save this one for my nephew. So when he comes over, he will get this particular one. I'm just basically on here today killing some time because I need some YouTube time. I tell you what, you cannot, I remember. So they always say that when your house is a mess, you can't make no money. So when you clean up your office, and then maybe, I can get some clarity. So I was like, okay, girl, you got to get it straightened up in here, get this place together so that you can get some type of clarity and focus going on in here today. Hmm. This would be a good product to engrave on. I remember when I was in my warehouse, I always wanted custom engraved hangers, and so we just put vinyl on ours. But that might be something to think about doing. Maybe be a winner. Let's cut on this heat press and cut on the cap press and get ready to test some leather. I gotta do a test on some leather patches, and I'm gonna do a test engrave on that and see how that works. Let me make some room so that look up the cap press and get some caps going in here. Here's the cap press plugs in. Let's see. Where's the plug? Oh shit, I hate to get my big ass down here on this ground. But I can't find it. I gotta get down there and find it somewhere. There it is. How this cap press came out of this plug. I don't know. Okay. So I'm gonna run the cap press, kind of turn the camera over this way a little bit so you guys will be able to see the cap press. Um, we're gonna test it and see what's going on with these patches. I ordered some patches off of Amazon, and a lady said that her patches were melting, so I'm gonna test those out and see how they come out. Let's see how this looks on me now. We'll go with that. We'll go with that. And we'll go with this one. I'm probably gonna end up doing this one on like a 230 or 205, which I hate to do live at an event because doing a one hit white is almost impossible. When you're doing it live. So go ahead and find somewhere these are great to put your patches in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I actually got 8 of them, so I'm actually going to use those. Go ahead and take everything out so I can put them in the truck. And use those for this upcoming event that I have. Probably do some laser engraving on to do some laser engraving and some other stuff too. Heat press is almost heated up. Gonna get these prepared for the next event to take and put on in the trailer. So glad that I have a trailer now because I will be able to put all that stuff in the trailer and just leave it. So as I am remembering what to take and putting stuff in there, hopefully everything will end up having its own little happy home. Okay, so let's find what we need to be testing. These are the cap pieces that we're going to test in here today. About 15 seconds. I like to heat up this bottom plate when I'm getting ready to, before I start. I'll go ahead and heat up that silicone pad too. Let me find a cap to put something on. So I don't want to use, I'm just going to use a cap that has a DTF transfer on it because this is for literally for testing purposes only. Let's pull out this bib, and we don't know what this is supposed to press on, so we're going to wing it here. Since the lady said that it burns, I am going to just, actually if you take them and kind of do that with it, get it to get that curve going. See how that sits on it? I don't know if y'all can see or not, but makes it sit on it a little bit better. Try 309. It's right at 309. We'll try that for 10 seconds and see what happens. Just gonna work on finding the time for this. And I noticed that there's not a lot of pressure on this cap right now. Well, at 300, I didn't have any problem with any burning, so didn't have any problem with any adhering or anything like that. So looks like it will work fine for me. And it's on there. It is on there. So now right there, nope, it's not. Nope, it's not. I thought it was. I can still pull it off. So we need to put it back on there. I thought it was, y'all. This time, I'll go direct. Well, I don't really want to go direct. I'm trying to see if I'm going to get this melting that this lady got. So, and actually, what I'm going to do is go ahead and What it do? What it do? And I'm gonna still be cleaning up as I'm going through doing all of this stuff. I found some sublimation paper. Check. Let's see. We'll drop you down. Put you over in this corner. Let's try to increase some lighting in here because I got it pretty dark. Before I start pulling, I'm gonna let this cap cool completely. Before I start pulling and going crazy and whatnot, I'm gonna let it completely cool. I want to try the acrylic patches. It should be cooled down. I need this for my next event, so we'll just take it and leave it out too. Okay. So it's not coming off now. I'm pulling it now. Just fine. Let me check the size. Originally, when I looked at these patches, I said, oh, these are too small. So let's see. Let's see. Not too small at all. Not too small at all. And I got the patch over to the side. I did not center it, y'all. I thought I did. Guess I didn't see. But you know, hey, I wear my shit cock ace deuce NT ways. Player, girl. Gone, girl. So, the patch, these work. I don't know what they were talking about. No problems for me. 3, 10, 15 seconds seem to do it. I wonder if I do the next one, if I did another one at 310 and put it on 15 seconds, if it will work. So I may try it. If not, I'll do like maybe push it up a little bit. But I think what happened is, and what I told her on the video, is that she probably just did not, she probably just did not leave the patch on there. Probably had her heat up too high. So I didn't have ENT problems with it, or maybe she did not have a catalyst. Who knows what the dealio is on that? I'm doing pretty good with cleaning this place up. Okay, so I've been wanting to laser. Hey, lady, how are you, Ree? This is just a test little piece of something that I keep around here um, in my office. So I think I want to try to laser on it. So let's see. Because as I am doing what it do, I try to see about lasering on this particular piece of fabric, y'all. What do y'all think? Y'all think we can get it to laser or maybe, maybe not? Go file, save as, screen mobile, save. Okay, so let's see here what we're gonna do with this piece right here. Hey T, what's going on with your player? Gonna do see if we can what this thing does. Um, see if it will laser. If it does, it'll be a moneymaker for me. These are just the microfiber tiles from the dollar store. We're gonna put some type of design, just put it like literally like right there, and we'll do it really light and see what happens. Um, so let's jump over into We Create. Let me get it pulled up. I know my son is like, Mama, have not called me back. He's trying to come and do those screens. Okay, so let's go over to our desktop, full view desktop. We over here on the desktop, and oh, let me unlock it so I can make it a little bit smaller so y'all can get up in here with me. So over in here, there we go. Okay, so let's lock that. Okay, so we're gonna click on new project, and I've seen somebody talk about this thing right here popping up. That's just a layer. So if you remove it out, then you know, hey, you're good. So what I want to do is we're not going to do anything major. Let's see if we'll just go here and put some text in here and we'll say, um, oh, you know what? Let's do something fun. Let's do something fun. Let's go over here to the toolbox and well, let's go to AI image and see and say, let's get that out of there. And why is my voice recorder not just popping up like normally, like it normally does? Is it, it ain't P, is it Control P? Nope, that's print. Is it CR? What brings up your, sometimes I forget. I'm glad I got this right here. Open the recorder, come on. Windows key plus R. Okay. So let's go WinR. So did you guys see that it didn't bring it up. WinR. Nope, not bringing it up for me. What else did it say? Windows key Alt R, Windows key G. Maybe it's Win Alt R. Let me try that one. It ain't coming up for me. I'll figure it out. There it is. Nope, that's record. Okay, y'all. So I have not tried this, but it does have this AI tool in here where you can create something. And so what I do is let's go here and let's take it to a sketch, take it to an invert. Uh, we need to trace it is all we need to do. And that ain't gonna give us what we want, so it was worth a try. But you guys get the deal. Um, actually, uh, if we could ungroup that, which I have not figured out how to, like when I bring something in, I've not figured out how to ungroup it because I could have used that right there, which would have been perfect. But okay, so let's just do a circle and let's just do at LPB on our text. Um, I'm thinking if this works, then you're able to monogram something, right? So let me run and put this on the laser real quick and then we'll get a view of it and see what we're working with. Okay, so what I'm going to tell you guys is I'm nervous as heck about doing this fabric, but we're going to do it and see what happens. Um, let's see if it refreshes and brings the picture of the fabric in. So this is the fabric right here. We're going to take that off and we're just going to put this in here. And this is what I don't like about this. You have to remember to lock whatever you're doing. It should be locked by default and then you should be able to unlock it. It should be locked by default. I don't know why they have it like that, but they do. We're going to flip it 180 so that we can at least read it. And I'm just going to put at LPB and I'm going to do a field engrave, y'all. Okay. Now what I am going to do is run in there and let's figure out the material. We're going to go fabric. And this is a canvas bag would be thicker than this. Felt would be MM. Let's do felt and let's do it as white so it'll be 1 mm because I want it to be really really light on this. I wonder can I do it even lower than that. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, because we gotta be careful, right? So we're gonna click that. We're gonna bring our power, the power is at 1. We're gonna bring this line density all the way down to maybe 30. And then we're gonna hope like heck that LPB don't tear up her, blow up her shit, right? Okay, so I am going to turn on my phone and pray. Okay, that don't have any problems. I'm going to bring up my link, connect this to my desktop, to my mobile screen. We can go on and hit start here. And while I'm trying to connect this to 38, oh, is that 38 minutes or 38 seconds? Better be 38 seconds. Let's see. Let me cancel that because I want to look at this again. Confirm. I would think that the speed should be super high. That's what I would think. And I don't know why. I would think that this speed should be super high on this particular piece of fabric. So it's saying do a test array. I would think the speed should be high on this particular fabric, y'all, even though it's saying 1. I think it should be high because I think it's going to melt if it's not. I think it's going to burn like fuck if it's not. So I'm going to put this at like a 600 speed. And then I'm going to hit start. That's what I'm thinking. Cause like literally we don't want to. My device is not connecting. Why? Let's try again and see if it connects. We need permission to display the screen. Okay, so start now. Okay, so I'm gonna hit send and hopefully this will start. So give it 1 second and hopefully y'all will get to see and we don't burn up nothing. Let's go back and redo it and see. I might be, you know me, I'm kind of nervous, so we'll go in and we will change it. And if anybody's got any ideas, we'll go in and we will um, adjust that LPB. And we got that power. We'll take that line density up to 68 and we'll take that to 5 something. And let's go start it again. We got it on field, so it's got the power at 1%. It may be that I need to push the power up. That's what I'm thinking because the power is at 1%. I'm thinking we might have to push the power up on this, y'all. Might have to push the power up. That might be what it is. I'll do one more at 1% and then I'll push the power up little bit by little bit until, because I don't want anything to burn. Okay, so absolutely nothing. Oh, you guys are not even on camera. So there is absolutely nothing on it. So we're gonna go back in and try it again, um, and see what happens. Gonna hit complete. We're gonna try it again. So this time I am thinking to raise the power up to 5%. Yeah, let's go at 5. Let's go at 5 because we want it to be really light. I don't know if anybody has any idea. Let me know. Tell me, and hey, um, we'll see what is what. But I'm not sure, so I don't know what to do it at. I'll try to get it on recording for you guys. I go back in there. I don't know. I don't know what to put it on, but we're gonna test it, see if we can get it on here. We want it to mark and not burn. Mark and not burn. That's all I want to do. Go see. Push this in. Okay, so 5% ain't it. Let's keep going. Keep on going. Okay, so 5% ain't it. So move it back some. Take the speed up to 100. The line density. I'll take the line up to 100. And I'll take the speed up to 10, the power up to 10, and see what happens at 10. And then I will start dropping down my speed. Let's go back in and autofocus it. I have no idea, guys. No idea. I could slightly felt like I saw something, but I don't know. I just felt like I was seeing something, but I don't know if I was seeing something or not. So, oh, Wendy Williams, a 552K per month assisted living facility to not be able to go outside. I don't care what somebody does with their money. It's their money. If she drinks herself to death, baby, that is on her and her family. But I be damned if I work all my life for somebody else to spend my damn money. If I was Wendy, when I went to my daddy's house, I wouldn't go back. Damn that. What y'all gonna do? Lock me up? Come get me? Baby, boo. Bye. That's what Wendy should be telling them folks. She should be telling them go straight to hell. Straight to hell. hmm That's what she should be doing, telling them folks go straight to hell. Okay, so let's try this thing again and see what is going to happen. Okay, I'm gonna try something going. There it is. There it is. It's in there very, very light. Okay, so now I just got to keep going. Look, you see? Okay, so when it lasers on the towel, it don't make a dark. Okay, well, I'm in here, and right now I have it at 10%, and I have it going super fast. So I'm gonna bring it down to four. I'm gonna bring it to 450. 10% is fine on the lasering. It's not shaking it out either. Okay, guys, so that is, let me show them right quick. If anybody, in case anybody's on here, I don't think nobody on there. But where'd it go? Oh, there it is. So that is at 10%. Now it looks darker on camera, which y'all see it on camera than it actually is. So I want it to, and you can't wipe it out. Wipe it out. I want it to be, so I'm gonna leave it on 10% and I'm gonna drop the speed. Or I'll leave it at, I can put it at 20%. You think I should go up on the speed or up on the, because they don't have any. This is gonna be something that's all the way custom. They don't have nothing in there to you on this. Um, I'm gonna go. Because we don't want nothing to start burning. Okay, I've changed the speed. So if the speed was at 500, I'm gonna go 400 on the speed, and I'm gonna leave this laser at 10%. Let me go put it back on there. Get creative with something. Let's see here. Okay, so let's go. Let me do the autofocus again. Okay, I need you to be my memory. You see the motherfuckers talking about, oh, ma'am, I did this on live because a lady in the group said those patches off Amazon melt. And I said, oh, no, ma'am, you must be doing it up too high. Hmm. Um, so I saw the Wendy Williams documentary where the judge said that she was incapable of making her own decisions because she kept saying Well, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's something that Wendy says. That's like her word. So I believe that she may have some type of aphasia because I do that. But when you see how I just paused? When I can't think of my words, I stop and try to figure it out. Or I say, okay, hold on, wait a minute. Um, y'all know what I mean. Somebody help me out or something like that.
Mm.
But that doesn't fucking mean that you are not capable of fucking handling your money and taking care of your shit. Okay, since this says 2 minutes now, so I'm gonna send it. This one might not be the best one. Let's see. Because 2 minutes is I slowed it down. I like to keep it on. Oh, now I can see that one, Tampa.
That looks real good.
Okay, but here go the thing. We engraved it on the wrong side of the thing,
Mm.
but you can definitely see it. But it's engraved on the wrong side, y'all. Um, okay, so let me go back to the microfiber side, cause and it definitely
That's the right side, sis.
no, it's not. This the back side. See, look, this the front side.
Um, okay, I had it.
See,
The tag on that side.
I know it. I don't know why the hell the tag on this side. I don't know why the damn tag is on this side, but this is the soft side.
Okay.
Okay, so what you saying? Let's have a conversation about it.
Does it make a difference?
Well, this is the side that's soft, so if I was using this towel, I would want to use it on this side. But let me see, because we do have a whole thing of them, and maybe hey, maybe I'm thinking that it's the other side, but I don't know. I would think that I would want it on the side that's soft. Let's see. Maybe my towel is a misprint. Huh. Well, now. Okay, ma'am. Well, in this instance, I think you might be right, but I prefer the soft side of the towel if I'm putting it on my face or whatever. But the side with the tag on it, do you have one of these towels? Okay, so what's the so the softer side is the other side.
It should be the outside with where the tag not at.
So that's what I'm saying. So
When
that's
I sub on them, that's how I sub on them. I make sure I lay the tag down to the bottom, and I sub on this side.
okay. Well, this side is not as pretty as the other side to me, but
So
I'm
do one on the other side.
I mean, this side is the side that's soft to me. So I guess if you're doing something, I guess they want you to use this side. I don't know.
Yeah, I've always laid them down with the tags on the bottom, and I sub on the top side of them.
Okay, well, if that's what we're doing, then we should be good to go with
Cause you can sub on those, these pinks and the greens.
okay, but even when you look at the stitch, sis, the stitching is on the outside here, which is the stitching on the soft side. This stitching on the inside is the top of the tile. Look, the stitching is wrong.
I see. That's why they're $1.25, sis.
Well, I think that your ass never not and broke the. I actually think that it would engrave the the furry would be the side to engrave on.
So you would use the side with the towel. I mean, with the tag.
Yeah, and cut this goddamn tag out of here, baby. What side of this tile is the right side of the tile? Why is
Look at
this?
the tag, man. Look
Yeah,
at the
this.
tag. That's the back side.
But look, this is the back side right here. It's sewn backwards.
That's the back side. This the good side. This the side. It's just what it's supposed
But
to
you
be.
see how it feel different.
Baby, look. That's what
I know, but see, you see,
it's cheap, baby. It's out.
oh,
Man, I can't find my damn key
keys to what?
to the car. To the auction man, the other car.
Oh, maybe I had them looking at No, I've had that jacket on the other day.
Gotta be something.
Check in my hoodie, in my white hoodie that I wore the other day. What you think about my cat?
Nothing. Just
Sound like money.
change.
I'm gonna try it one more time, tap it on the other side, and just see what happens.
So what if you stub an image and put a laser to it?
I'm gonna put it on this side and see what happens. Let's see. Let's try it one more time. Oh, I gotta put. Now this not gonna work with me having to walk back and forth in here. This not gonna work. This too much. Oh, so you saying you drove? You had them? I didn't have.
Yeah, I had go today. Put on the man.
Okay. So let me show this. I'm gonna go on and get up off of here, off this YouTube. Okay. Um. So
Right now.
when me and you was on, we did two sets of earrings. What y'all think about those? And then that's the one that was the smile. Remember when we said we wanted to have it to go in and pull this hair back because you can't see earrings with no hair. Pull this hair back so you can be wear your big earrings. You're supposed to have your hair back up off your head. Do the 1990. What you think? Think it's long big enough?
What it compared to the other one?
That's the other
They
one.
not the same size?
Uh-uh.
Okay.
So go to the desktop view.
I go a little bit bigger.
Me too, sis. And then so
So that could be a pendant. That could be a necklace charm.
yeah, and actually I have some little things, but um I was working on the depths. So like with this one is deep all the way through. With this one has dark and light. So I did notice that on both my B, I forgot to cut out the B. The B is not cut. The bottom of the B is not cut out. So that's something that I would fix. but both of these are doable and wearable. And I'm thinking that the hoop, to make the hoop a little bit bigger.
thickness of it.
Yeah, and probably even do it with a thicker wood because I did it with that super thin,
Mm-hmm.
which is good for its lightweight, but it would break easy. I
But
feel like.
if you put that
Well,
that coating on it,
the smaller one is actually stronger than. Okay, so the one that's engraved deep, this one, the deeper engraving, is the weaker one. The one that's engraved where I have it deep in like that one is not so bad.
and then if you put like maybe a Mod Podge or something on top of it just to seal it.
So I am actually going to do a Mod Podge and then a top sealant. Because these are I'm I've got a couple of different things they haven't came yet. So we'll see. But where is the? I was looking for the necklaces. I guess I put those up. Okay, so we're gonna try. Let's do the autofocus. Let me go on and get off of YouTube, and we'll finish this up ourselves. Uh, talk to you guys later. Bye.